6 middle-class money traps that are keeping you in the rat race. The phrase rat race is commonly used to describe a cycle that appears to be never-ending, consisting of working, paying bills, and repeating the process. For many people who put in a lot of effort, it may appear as though there is no way out of this cycle. This is especially true for those who live a middle-class lifestyle, which consists of earning money and spending it on debt payments. You can, however, find a way out of this situation if you are aware of it and make some adjustments to your routines. In this video, we will discuss 6 common behaviors that are associated with the middle class that may be preventing you from achieving your goals and provide some insights into how you might break free from the constraints of the rat race. These are the 6 most major patterns that are likely keeping you stuck in the rat race, and they are for middle-class people. Number 6. Spending more than you can afford to. The practice of living beyond one's means is one of the most significant behaviors that keep people in the rat race. Getting into debt is a process that happens very fast when you spend more than you make. This debt can become a heavy burden that binds you to your current employment or lifestyle, regardless of whether it was incurred through loans or credit cards. You're unable to allocate your attention to saving and investing because you are obligated to make minimum payments and strive to meet your financial obligations. It is difficult to break out of this pattern, particularly if you have been accustomed to a particular level of living. You can, however, get out of the rat race by living within your means and reducing the amount of money you spend on anything that is not necessary. With expenses flowing in and little financial breathing room due to obligations and debts that are more than your salary, you may feel imprisoned in your current employment and be unable to evaluate other opportunities. This can contribute to a feeling of being trapped. Unhappiness is the result of following this road, which is fraught with financial strain and worry. Number 5. A lack of education regarding finances. The lack of access to decent education is one of the most significant obstacles that must be overcome for those in the middle class to achieve upward mobility. Public schools are accessible to all students. Nevertheless, the level of education provided by these schools can vary greatly depending on the neighborhood and the amount of financing that is available. As a consequence of this, students may have fewer opportunities to acquire the knowledge and abilities that are essential for achieving success in higher education and finding jobs that pay the appropriate wage. Several habits might keep you engaged in the rat race, one of which is ignorance regarding financial matters. If one does not have a fundamental understanding of budgeting, investing, and financial planning, it is simple to make poor judgments that can result in an individual experiencing financial difficulties. Through the process of educating yourself on personal finance, you can learn how to better manage your money, save for unexpected expenses, and invest in your future. You may begin to take charge of your financial situation and break free from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck if you educate yourself and equip yourself with the appropriate tools. Number 4. The struggle to keep up with the Joneses. One of the major factors that keeps you in the rat race may be the need to maintain the same standard of living as one's friends, family, neighbors, or peers. When you continuously compare yourself to other people and try to live a lifestyle that is similar to theirs, you're more likely to overspend and make judgments regarding your finances that are not in your best interest. If you have this thinking, you may find yourself caught in a loop of striving to preserve appearances while also straining to maintain a lifestyle that you are unable to afford. Instead of attempting to impress other people, you should concentrate on living within your means and making choices that are in line with the ones you want to achieve financially. It's possible to end up broke if you buy goods to make yourself appear wealthy. Number 3. Failing to save money and invest it. Investing and saving money is one of the most important habits that one must develop to escape the rat race. You will have a difficult time accumulating wealth and achieving financial independence if you do not set aside money for savings and investments. If you do not save money and invest it, you will most likely continue to be employed at the same job for the rest of your life. You will be unable to take chances or seek possibilities that could lead to financial independence. You can establish a safety net, generate wealth, and break free from the rat race if you give savings and investments the priority they deserve. If you do not include the practice of transforming earned income into savings and investments in your routine, you will continue to work until the day you die. According to Taylor Cover, CFP, CEO of Cover Wealth Management, a significant number of persons from the middle class either do not invest because they are afraid of taking risks, or they make poor investment decisions because they are based on short-term trends or insufficient study. Begin by educating yourself on the many different investment opportunities available. You should diversify your portfolio to strike a balance between risk and profit. It is advisable to take into consideration long-term investments such as index funds, which have traditionally offered consistent returns. Whenever there is uncertainty, it is a good idea to seek the advice of a financial counselor. Number 2. Not actively seeking opportunities to advance in one's career. If you continue to work in a profession or career that does not provide prospects for advancement or income increases, you may find yourself in a never-ending cycle of rat race competition. If you do not actively seek out prospects for job progression, you are reducing the likelihood that you will be able to increase your earnings and better your financial circumstances. By aggressively pursuing promotions, raises, or even switching to a more profitable career, you can enhance your income and place yourself in a better position to break away from the cycle of the rat race. This can be accomplished by actively pursuing these opportunities. At the same employment, stagnation can be detrimental to both your progress and your salary. Assuming they have a college degree, persons who belong to the middle class may still have difficulty locating suitable career prospects that provide opportunities for advancement. The job market is always changing, and certain industries may experience a decrease in demand, which would result in fewer employment opportunities within those areas. Furthermore, pay stagnation has emerged as a widespread problem, which refers to the situation in which the growth in wages has not kept pace with the upward trend in the cost of living. This might make it challenging for individuals to go up the economic ladder and increase their chances of achieving upward mobility. Number 1. Failing to give work-life balance equal priority. Lastly, if you do not prioritize maintaining a healthy work-life balance, you may find yourself stuck in a never-ending cycle of work and life. If you consistently prioritize your professional life over your personal life and well-being, you will most likely suffer feelings of burnout and discontent. Due to this, it may be difficult to pursue alternatives outside of work that could assist you in breaking free from the monotony of running around. Putting work-life balance at the forefront of your priorities will allow you to free up time and energy to investigate alternative paths to achieving financial independence and break free from the cycle. When you are too fatigued to escape the trap, you may choose to engage in leisure activities rather than working your way off the treadmill. To break free from the never-ending cycle of the rat race, it is necessary to make a concentrated effort to change certain patterns that have been ingrained in one's life. You can pave the way for escape from the constraints of the rat race by adopting a lifestyle that is in line with your income, arming yourself with financial knowledge, resisting the urge to compete with others in material things, giving savings and investments the highest priority, actively seeking career growth, and placing a high value on maintaining a healthy work-life balance. To reach the freedom and fulfillment that you deserve, it is vital to recognize these habits and to take active actions to modify them. To break away from the rat race, you need to be conscious of your behaviors and make adjustments to them on purpose to break free from the cycle and get out of the scenario you are currently struggling with. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.